Are you about to start homeschooling and you're a little scared and a little nervous? Then this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel. I am Cherie Lynette, and today we are going to be jumping in with what to do if this is your first year and you're about to start homeschooling. I know that it is overwhelming and it is scary, and you probably have a million things running through your mind. But here are the 5 main things that I want you to know before you get started, because I promise you're going to run into all of these things. Number 1. Every mom homeschools differently, and I say this all the time. Homeschooling is parenting with subjects. We all parent different. We all homeschool different. So do not let another mom tell you that this is how things are supposed to be. There is a community of people who do just like to criticize how other people do things, whether that's parenting, homeschooling, no matter what. So when you're going into homeschooling and you feel already like a little insecure about it, unsure about it, it's easier to be sensitive to other people's opinions and thoughts on how they think you should do things. And I'm letting you know right now, just because a mom does it a certain way doesn't mean that you have to do it that way too. Now, I share homeschool content on my social media. I have for years, and I have gotten criticisms from other moms as well. Some people don't like that I have a classroom. Some people don't like that we do like structured learning. Some people just don't like that I homeschool. It doesn't matter. And with that, you have to understand, like, everybody does things their own way. And it's okay for you to find your way. When you're first getting started homeschooling and you're kind of just trying to figure out, like, what do I want that to look like? First, just kind of think about what you want your days to look like. Like I said, there is no right or wrong, but do you want more of a structure? Do you want more of a free play? Figure out what you want, and then try to find other moms, whether on social media or in your community, who kind of have that same style as you, and then see if that's a fit. Now, even when you're watching these moms on social media or you're meeting these moms in these communities, it doesn't mean that you have to do everything like them, but you'll get some pieces of things to pull that will help you, because right now you're just trying to build your own frame of reference of like what you want your homeschool to look like. You're completely new, so you don't know, but just give yourself the freedom to like be around, try new ideas, try different things, but understand that you don't have to do it just like anybody else. And when I first started homeschooling, that was the trap I fell into. I was listening to not only other homeschool moms who were like, don't do it this way, don't do it, but I also, as a teacher, was stuck in the frame of like how other teachers thought, I should be doing things. And it took me too many years to kind of find my own flow of what like I wanted our days and our homeschool experience to be like. So don't be like me. Go into it already knowing that you're going to be building your homeschool experience your way, unless it's like legal requirements. The rest is up to you. All right, so the next thing, you might start a curriculum this year and you might not like it. And there's a strong possibility that might happen. It happens all the time. So for one, just know that this is normal. There's nothing wrong. Don't freak out. This is just the trial and error of homeschooling. It is trying a curriculum, maybe liking bits and pieces of it, or not liking it at all, and then having to find something else. Now, usually the freak out comes because you have this whole master plan of like, okay, this is what we're going to be doing this year. And then maybe a couple weeks or a month or two in, you're like, I don't like this. This isn't working. And then you freak out because you don't have an idea of what to do next. So if you do get to that point where you're like, this curriculum isn't working for us, there's a couple things you can do. You can say, okay, we'll keep doing it for now while you are researching and trying other things or looking up other things. Give yourself a couple weeks to try something different. Or if it's just like a complete, like, oh my gosh, this is just terrible. I don't feel like my kids are learning anything. I just need a second to regroup. Take the week off and spend the time researching, figuring out, find another curriculum, reach out to other moms. There's so many resources for mom. It's so much easier than when I first started homeschooling. You can go on ChatGPT and say, give me a list of the best homeschool curriculums that hit whatever factors or things that you're looking for. So you can figure this out in a week. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time to like regroup. This is normal. It's okay. Like a lot of moms try curriculums, do not like them, try something else, me included. And it's just part of the homeschool experience. So if this happens, do not freak out. You did not do anything wrong. You're just a homeschool mom now. The next thing is, if you realize the schedule that you've created for you and your kiddos is not working, it's okay to change it. We are so used to like rules and boundaries and setting things and having to live up to expectations that sometimes it's hard to actually embrace the freedom of homeschooling. If you don't like your schedule, change it. There's no rules. And let me tell you, as a teacher, it took me a long time to wrap my mind around this. But if the schedule is not working with, maybe you have a baby or a toddler's nap time or whatever it may be, then just change your schedule around. I know moms who homeschool in the evening. I know moms who homeschool on weekends. I know moms who homeschool early in the mornings. I know moms who are like me, we're going to sleep in. And then once we all get up, we start our day and we homeschool. So there is no right or wrong. And I've been doing this we're going into our 9th year of homeschooling. I still am very fluid with our schedule. It just depends on what's going on with our life, with activities, with my work schedule, with anything. If I see that we're starting to like have a lot of like conflict or it's starting to affect our school day, I will sit down, I will reassess our schedule, and I will build us a new one that fits with the new flow of our life. Because the thing is like whatever's going to keep you consistently doing school without stressing you and your kids out. So be open. It is okay to change your routine and your schedules as many times as you need to tweak it to find the right flow for you and your family. And this is a very, very, very important one, is have fun. Oh my gosh, have fun. Now, I feel like in the beginning years when my kids were little, I would try to make the experience for them as fun as possible. I mean, I've always been a big advocate of like educational games and making learning fun. But for me, I was not having fun. I was stressed out, constantly worrying, constantly fearful. And it's just because I was always in my head, like, am I doing enough? Am I going to be enough? Am I going to let them down? Instead of literally just like being present with my kids, enjoying the moment. And when I tell y'all, and I know people say this all the time, but I'm telling you, it goes like this, okay? I feel like I just started homeschooling my kids maybe 2 years ago. I started when my son was 4, my daughter was 2, and they are 13 and 11 now. And we are starting high school curriculum now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost over. I mean, it just goes so fast. And it is such a blessing to like be able to be home with your babies and spend your days with them and watch them have these light bulb moments and learn things and explore new things and watch their little personalities develop and their critical thinking skills and the things that they say and the things they make you learn. It is just like such an amazing experience for the entire family. So have fun and enjoy it, because if you don't, you're going to look back and you're just going to be like, gosh, I wish I would have like been present more. Thankfully, I didn't do it too long. Like I got to the point where I just started embracing this and enjoying this with my kids. And it's just like, I know it's going to be over soon, but I know I can look back and be like, I got to be here and I got to enjoy it. So yes, I know you're probably a little anxious because you're just getting started and you have all these doubts and all these fears. But please just make it fun and embrace it. Leads me to my last point. When the doubt creeps in, and I promise you it's going to creep in. And if it's not just internally, it'll be externally too. When there's that voice that's saying, are you going to fail them? Are you going to let them down? Are you going to be able to do enough? I want you to remember that what you are doing is you are giving your child a customized education with you. Something that is so valuable that we act like homeschooling is just like this odd thing to do, just like keeping your kids at home. But if we sent our kids to like a place where we hired a person who knew everything about them, from like their eating habits, like this person had to study your child, like, so they know your child like you do. And then they were in charge of creating a custom curriculum that fit that child and their learning needs. We would act like that is the most amazing thing in the world. We would pay how much for that? Do you know how much they charge for that? But you're doing that at home. It's homeschool. And so when the doubt creeps in and it's telling you, are you going to be able to do enough? Are you going to be like, remember that. Remember the gift that you're giving your children. I tell this to moms all the time who do my coaching calls, who message me terrified. If you're watching my videos, if you're on my coaching calls, if you're DMing me in a panic, I don't worry about your kids. Like, you're sitting here and you're watching homeschool videos to figure out how to be the best mom and show up for your kids. I mean, the moms who don't care are not sitting here watching videos. I promise you, they're not studying, they're not learning, you're already doing the work to make sure you show up for your kids. So I'm telling you right now, your kids are fine. Your kids are going to be great. You're going to feel scared sometimes, but you are going to figure it out because you already are. Please, when that doubt and that fear creeps into your brain, just, I got this. I'll figure it out. Those are the main things that I just wanted to address with you today. If you are getting started on your homeschooling journey, I'm so excited for you. Beginning a new chapter with your family is always just the most exciting and new thing. I know it's overwhelming, but I think like new things are always scary, especially when they're exciting and they're going to be life-changing for you. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. If there's any other topics or things that you want me to go over, let me know in the comments. And as I did mention before, I do offer homeschool coaching. So if you are like, Cherie, I need help, I need somebody to just sit down, break things down for me, explain it, help me come up with a plan, I got you. The link is down below. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.